Hello and welcome back to my Let's Take a Look at UnderRail. We are at the secret hideout of a, red man. The boss of the mini boss of these caves. I forgot his name, but we took some nice loot. A special bolt and a new crossbow, or new, it's at least more durable than the one we have now. This one is pretty much damaged. Now you can repair it, but it's probably easier just to switch. So let's do that. And we have plenty of bolts left. It allows, cleaning up the entire cave probably. So let's explore and see what we missed. And this oddity actually gave me 2 experience points. Great. Yeah, let's check out his station. It is the final station. Station number 5. Now you use lockpicks. I think it is with each successful unlock, but it is a consumable, so stock up on them. Now I actually forgot if I turned on the power on this station. That would be a little bit unfortunate if that small detail was forgotten. Never mind, we will proceed and explore the cave. There are a few red hounds left, but this is probably a dead end, yes. Yeah, still some electronically locked boxes left. We didn't get a hacking tool and a bullet strap belt. It gives us an extra utility slot. Very useful. The items in the utility slots can be used during combat. Right now we have 2, and one is equipped with a special bolt. So this belt will give us an extra utility slot. That's always useful. So if you go to these caves, it's best to be prepared and have a few lockpicks and a hacking tool. Now you need to charge up the hacking tools, so you need a battery also. Yeah, around the corner, so stealth too late. And this is actually a situation with, I think, 4 or 5 enemies. And they will gang up on you and get their pack hunting bonus, or whatever it's called. as you can see, 84% chance to hit. That is a small close range penalty when using the crossbow. I think at the distance I have 90% chance. Yeah, let's relocate and find a choke point. We'll save the special poison bolt for later. That is a good spot. Alright, that's better. Now, as I said in the previous video, each character has 50 action points to work with. You can use action points for movement. And equipped with this crossbow, 50 action points is enough for 2 shots. If you are fighting with a knife or a dagger, you will get more attacks in one turn, as you would expect probably. Yeah, when you are out of combat, it is preferred to use the bandage instead of the health hypo. The health hypos can be used in combat, the bandages not. And the restriction for using bandages is that you need to have at least 40% health remaining. Now these rocks, yeah, shooting bolts doesn't do much. I think I have a melee weapon in my inventory. Let's see. A steel combat knife. And as you can see, I have 70% chance to hit, even though I do not have any melee skill. So if you do not have a weapon skill, you still get a base 70% chance to hit. Can be useful in emergencies when you're out of ammo, something like that. You can still use the melee weapon. 70% chance to hit isn't a lot, but at least it's something. And these rocks, I guess you can blow them up. I didn't try it in the early access. And I do not have any explosives in my inventory right now, so yeah, this is a dead end. I think we got this covered. As I said, I'm not sure if we turned on the power on the last station, the hideout of Redman. Which is an oversight. Yeah, let's go into stealth this time. There are enemies around the corner. Again, I think 4 or 5. Now when you use the oddity system, you do not get experience points for kills, but you can find an oddity on a killed enemy. And since we have bolts enough, let's clean the place up. Yeah, plenty of leather. I'm thinking about putting some points into tailoring. Not only to make my own armor, but also to sell it. Good quality armor sells for a lot. And that area in the corner is left. I think that is also a dead end, but with an enemy, so let's be careful. And not enough to close the gate. Of course. Critical hit. That hurts. And a miss. And 2 criticals. That's nasty. Yeah, if you are unlucky, it's pretty easy to get killed, even in this introductory quest. I think the amount of credits you get for completing the main quest of this cave, the restoring of the power of the stations, depends on how many stations you managed to get working again. And well, if we forgot to power up one station, we will get less money. So that's a little bit dumb. A quick look at the in-game help screen. It changed a little bit, well, a lot since the alpha. And a list of the oddities we already studied. Well, a lot more to go. That's it. I think we are ready to report back. First, old Jonas, we found his watch. Inside a red, but he probably still wanted it. Back again, what can I do for you? Well, we found your watch. Yeah, that's the one. Where did you find it? Well, you really don't want to know. And you're right, best that I don't know. So, can I have it now? There are a few special items I can offer you for it. And he offers a powerful submachine gun, some healing hypos, and a pair of boots. Let's go for the healing hypos. You can never have too many of those. We got some nice boots already, and we do not need a submachine gun. A wise decision. And let's see if he wants to trade now. No. I think he was able to trade in the early access version, but well, we'll try later. Right now let's go to the comments and talk to Tanner. 4 or 5 stations are restored. We have power again. And we have reactivated the power generator and all the stations I could find, more or less. Good work! We can now start the restoration process. Here are your credits. Excellent, and what's next on the agenda? Well, there are a few more jobs waiting for you. Brett needs someone to do a hopper roundup. He'll instruct you on what to do and how to do it. Go speak with him on the agronomy level. After you completed this task, come and see me again. Understood. So we gained a XP point and a level, that's great. Instead of maxing out the main skills, I will put 4 points instead of 5. And the remaining points will go into tailoring. I'm trying to get all the technology or crafting skills. So this will leave 8 points for tailoring. And I probably, I'll decrease the other technology skills by 1 and put 11 in tailoring. Yes, let's go with this. And we got 450 credits, that's good news. Money to spend, very nice. We need bolts and a hacking device. First, let's check out the cafeteria. And there is Wenzel. Heard you took care of the outposts. Good work. Well, thank you very much. And Arlene. You met Arlene during your testing period. She's in charge of food preparation and rationing. We used to make fun of Tanner's stupidly high standards when admitting new people. Not the end of the world if we get someone imperfect, we said. And here you are, bringing us earthquakes on day 1. Very funny. Just kidding. Anyway, what do you want? So, what else is new beside the earthquake? Well, Gorski is gathering up his squad. Don't know what they're up to, but they're armed. And any rumors? Harold told me he sees more and more lurkers near the underpassage exit. Well, thank you very much, Arlene. Gotta run. And Jack Quicksilver. Haven't seen you around here before. You're stuck in this hole now as well. No, actually I'm new here. Name's Jack Quicksilver. So what brought you here in the first place, Jack? Well, a lucrative business opportunity, but it slipped past me unfortunately. And what happened to that business opportunity? It's a business secret. If you're interested in doing some work though, that's something I can arrange. Well, what kind of work? A package delivery. I'll pay you in SGS credits. 100 pieces. You interested? Sure, tell me the details. You know where the GMS warehouse block is? Well, actually we do not, so no. Never mind then, can't risk you getting lost with the package. So we will be back later when we know where that warehouse is. Let's trade. And this guy doesn't have a hacking tool. He does have a few crossbows. And some lockpicking devices. Yeah, the bolts, we will buy them at the armory. And the only thing he wants to buy are lockpicking devices. Well, let's buy his lockpicking devices. Yep. And they are pretty expensive. Why not? We will buy them all. 19 in inventory, that's good. And we will be back later to do the package delivery. Next up, the armory. We need bolts. And Lucas probably has them. Let's check the blueprints. Mine, pistol, SMG, sniper rifle, and a tactical vest. Nothing we want right now. And he doesn't have a hacking tool. Now Lucas wants to buy ammunition, and we got a lot and we cannot use it. So sell it all. He also wants to buy a crossbow. You can see the items he's interested in by the highlighted circle. So this will give us 63, that's a good trade. I guess. Yeah, our main weapon needs repairing. Durability is low. So this one is repaired. We can sell the other crossbow. It's in a bad state. Still nearly 60 credits. Decent. And we will buy all the bolts. Yeah, expensive but essential. So nearly 200 bolts should be enough for our next expedition. Next stop, medical. Quickly check if Pascali has a hacking tool. Guess not, but maybe he has some interesting blueprints. Held hypo, that's interesting. And apparently he wants the side boosters, which are useless for us, but it doesn't want them. And that's too bad. It was a lot of credits. Well, we'll get the health hypo blueprint. Yeah. And that's it for now. Quick check of the other rooms. I don't think there's anything here. But just make sure. And if the hand icon is not red, you can just take the stuff. And in case you're wondering, there is a loot all button. Default it is A, but it can be rebound. And the gym. So this will be stealing if you take stuff from these shelves. Last stop engineering. Probably the place where you would expect a hacking tool, but I don't think Harold had one. Let's recheck. And he doesn't have it. Alright. He does have a few very nice blueprints for traps, for a crossbow, bolts, recycle item. Yeah, some of those are interesting, and we will be back when we have more credits. The crossbow blueprint, yeah, we will buy that, and we will buy 2 energy cells needed for the hacking tool. You need to charge this up. And that's probably it. So nearly broke. But we are, well, more or less ready for the next mission. The only thing we need is a hacking device. Yeah, crossbow, health hypo, leather armor, the things we can make if we have the skills and the ingredients or components. And I didn't check this room, and it must be Ezra. As he turns around to face you, you immediately notice there is something off with this man. His face is pale and hairless. He's missing one of his eyes, and instead wires protrude from his eye socket, traveling over the side of his face and disappearing down the back of his neck. The other eye is almost colorless, with the pupil so contracted that you question whether he can even see at all. So Ezra must have it. And Ezra acts as the head network administrator and chief of the entire engineering sector. And he fortunately has the hacking tool, the Hacksaw. Cloaking device, EMP grenade, very good stuff. Yeah, but we are out of credits, so the Hacksaw it is. Yeah, and with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.